This is a magical society, with 80% of us possessing some sort of magic-based ability. Races engaged in wars that caused destruction and despair, following the appearance of the first humans blessed with these abilities, and a new profession emerged. We call those who fight for justice and equality among all races champions. Oh, by the way, this is the story of how I became the world's greatest champion. Hey, wake up! Come on, not like this. Wake up, please! Open your eyes. I refuse to let it end this way. After all we've been through, don't give up now. Oh, good. Open your eyes. No, wait, don't try to move. Easy. You have a really big cut on your forehead and your eyes are glossy. Are you okay? Huh? Who am I? Oh, wow. You must have hit your head harder than I thought. Well, what's the last thing you remember? The church. That must have been just before we met, Healer. Well, I call you Healer because, well, you're our healer. You must have hit your head really hard if you're confused about what you are. It's our bad luck that the person who can heal this kind of injury is, well, you. Kachan is going to kill me for letting you get hurt like this. I'm never going to hear the end. Who's Kachan? Oh no, I better find a way to jog your memory. Let me think. Maybe we can use potions? No, that won't work. Maybe your Uraka's magic. No, we don't want to hurt anyone. Maybe... sorry, I have a tendency to think out loud, especially when I'm nervous. What? I'm cute when I mumble? Why would you say something like that? Making me more nervous. You may have lost your memories, but you're definitely still you, saying things like that. Besides, you're the cute one, not me. I'm blushing. Never mind that. Come on, take me seriously, Healer. We have to get your memories back and find the others before they think we've been captured, or worse. Since you can't remember, well, anything, I'll just start from the beginning. Get comfortable. This may take a while. Let me know if you start to have any memories come back. So, where do I begin? We met on a perfect day. Really, it was amazing. The birds were chirping, the sun was warm, but a breeze drifted softly in the air. I was about to leave home for an adventure, but I had no idea all this would happen. Oh, no, I hadn't met you yet, but that part is coming. Stay with me. Like I was saying, I was about to leave on an adventure. I have everything, Mom. I swear. Yes, I have food. Yes, I have a map and flintstones to light my torches if needed. Thanks for caring, Mom, but I have everything I need. I promise.
I can't help but worry about you, Izuku. I'm your mother. I know your dream is to become a champion, but without natural magical abilities...
I don't need natural abilities. I'm gonna find a magic soul sword as great as One for All, and then once I wield it, I'll pass my exams and become the greatest champion this world has ever known. I'll protect everyone, and ensure all races can live happily and peacefully. You'll see, Mom. It's my dream to be just like him. The champion All Might. The greatest swordsman who ever lived. With his soul sword, One for All, at his side. He united all the realms in peace for decades.
No one has seen All Might in years, Izuku. Are you sure you're not getting it over your head? Are you sure you know what you're up against? It's not just the champion exams that are dangerous. It's dragons, elves, and not to mention orcs and trolls. You might not even find a soul sword.
I'm positive, Mom. I've researched every book in this entire town, and all of them point to a soul sword being hidden within the abandoned monastery outside of town. I just have to go there, find it, and head to the realm of ice and fire, where the first champion exam is given.
Yes, but the monastery is dragon territory.
I'll be careful, Mom. I promise. I've taken notes about the terrain and I know the safest route. I probably won't even see a dragon. I think. Alright. I'm heading out now. Wish me luck, Mom. Bye.
Wait! Izuku! Be safe! And good luck!
Thanks, Mom. When I return, I'll be a champion. You'll see. I left my mom, and the only home I've ever known, in hopes of becoming the greatest champion and protector of the realms. I had to try. Even if I had no natural magical abilities, I just knew there was a way I could make my dreams come true. And this is where we first met. I had just made it into the market square that leads out of town when I heard yelling and arguing. It was you. I'm not surprised when I met you. You were causing trouble. You and the blacksmith argued over a sword, wrapped in tapestry. You were clutching it so hard to your chest, I was worried one wrong move and you'd be impaled. Fearless as always, you demanded he release your sword, but a strange look in the blacksmith's eyes caused me alarm. His eyes filled with a dark shadow, and he looked possessed with a desire to obtain nothing else but your sword. As for me, well, my feet just moved on their own, and before I knew it, I was between you two, trying to pull him off. Hey, let go! I'm sure we can come to some agreement. Is that their sword, blacksmith? Well, if it is, I see little reason you should be trying to take it. Oh, what? Excuse me, Mr. Blacksmith, but you can't accuse someone of stealing when you've never met them. Stranger, is this your property? No. Then who does it belong to? Belongs to a champion of the future who will be worthy enough to awaken the sword? What do you mean by that? Hey, wait a moment. Mr. Blacksmith, please stop trying to grab the sword from them. Let's just finish talking first. As we scuffled, time seemed to slow down. Neither of us realized the tapestry was unraveling to reveal an intricate sword. The handle was wrapped in green leather, and the hilt was curved downwards. I didn't realize it at the time, but I guess I knew exactly where I needed to be that day. Your eyes sparkled at me as if you had known right away. But me, on the other hand, I was overwhelmed. As I grabbed the hilt of the sword and pulled back to release it from the blacksmith's grip, it began to glow. Green lightning fell from the sky, attracted to the blade and trailed onto me. The force pushed back the blacksmith, who landed with such force he was instantly knocked unconscious. My head filled with a voice from the sword, a voice I hadn't heard since childhood, but I knew who it was. It was All Might, the world's greatest champion. But what was he doing in a sword? I internally panicked as I tried to shake the sword to release All Might. Obviously that didn't work, but I didn't know what else to do.
Izuku Midoriya, I have been waiting a long time for you. You are the only one who can hear me, so listen up. You don't want to look crazy by having a long conversation in your mind with your sword, do you? I am here, and I am also all that's left of the champion All Might. This sword you hold in your hands is one for all, a magical soul sword that grants its user unlimited power. This sword has the combined strength of every champion that wielded it before you. This power is bestowed to those who are destined to become protectors of the realm, those who choose to take up the mantle of champion, and be a symbol to unite all the races. Clearly, it can't be given to just anyone. So, what do you say? Will you accept my power? Will you fight for those who can't fight for themselves? You are my worthy successor, Izuku Midoriya.
This is all I've ever wanted, to be a champion. I accept. I'll live up to your legacy and unite the realms as you once did. I feel the magic within me.
Then accept this sword. Plunge it into your body. Then and only then will you truly accept my full power. Don't hesitate. You have everything you need inside you. And everyone around you. You will need to get through this first test.
You want me to plunge this sword into myself? Is that the secret ritual of the soul swords? I've heard about a ritual, but I had no idea it would be such a test. A test of willpower and faith. But what if I die? What if I'm not worthy? What will happen to my mom and the other townsfolk? No, I can't think like that. I said I would do anything to gain a soul sword, and I hold one for all in my hands. I will do anything and everything it takes to wield this sword. Yeah, I can do this. 1, 2, 3. I felt nothing. No extra power. No more lightning. Nothing. It just hurt. A lot. I began to second guess myself and thought maybe I'd imagined All Might talking to me through a sword in my head. I know it sounds crazy. I felt crazy, but what I mostly remember next was the warm feeling, the comfort and calmness of your magic. Even as you removed the sword from my stomach and began to heal my wounds, that warm feeling never went away. I'd felt magic before, but this was on a whole new level. The healing you did should have been impossible, but there you were, saving me for the first time. It wouldn't be the last time you saved me. Far from it. And from here on, you'd continue to save me in so many more ways than one. I stared at you, dumbfounded, and in complete awe of your incredible power. You looked back confused and concerned. Would you believe me if I said the sword made me do it? You would? You're the guardian of the sword? That makes sense. You're really powerful. I've actually never met a mage that could heal wounds this severe. Who are you? This is where you told me all about your life. How you were an orphan, half elf and half human, accepted by neither race. You were abandoned to be cared for at the orphanage. One day, All Might visited the orphanage and instantly recognized your exceptional magical abilities. From that day forward, you were raised by All Might. Your days were filled with training and laughter, and for a while, you finally knew happiness. Until All for One's wielder showed up and changed everything. But don't let me get too ahead of myself. All Might had left behind his sword, one for all, with you, to ensure his legacy was eventually passed on to a worthy successor. He told you the sword would know and guide you to its destined wielder. You explained how you had been waiting patiently for his successor in the monastery, ever since All Might left. You were forced to flee the tower and come to town, seeking help after a dragon had suddenly destroyed your tower. You asked me for help retrieving some things from the tower, and, of course, I can never deny you my assistance. Especially after you had just saved my life. Excitement built between us as we realized our journey was only beginning. Your smile was intoxicating, and it made me want to do everything, or give anything, for you. Champion candidates are required to go through a series of tests before earning the title of champion. The first test was in the great realm of ice and fire. It would be no small feat, but I was determined to prove I had what it takes to be the best and earn the title of champion. We decided we would head to the monastery to reclaim your things, and then go to the champion exam. But it wouldn't just be the two of us for very long. Although, I wish it had been just a little longer. Izuku Midoriya, are you insane? Don't you think I didn't see you just run yourself through with that sword? Have you lost your mind? You should thank your lucky stars that this exceptional mage was here to heal your wounds. And so proficiently, might I add. Oh, hi, Iida. Yeah, about that. See, this isn't just any sword. It's... never mind. I don't know what came over me, I guess. But you're right. I'm lucky this healer was here to rescue me. What are you doing here, Iida? I'm surprised you're not busy with all the work your father has you doing. Yes, well, my father is the mayor, so his life and business revolves around this town and its people. I, on the other hand, find myself restless at the moment. So, I packed my things, left my father a note, and decided to head towards the realm of ice and fire. The champion exam will be held soon, and I wish to become a champion, like my eldest brother. We were heading that way to take the exam too. You're welcome to join us. We always could use a skilled flash rogue like yourself. You know, I think I will join you two. You have a skilled healer, and that sword looks menacing enough. I hope you've acquired the skills to match, Midoriya. It's a long journey to the realm of ice and fire, and King Endeavor is not known for his kindness or hospitality, especially to non-human races, like your friend here. Yes, we will have to be extra careful concealing your elven traits when we've reached the realm. Don't worry, I find your ears kinda cute. Not every human agrees or thinks like King Endeavor, I promise. Oh, Iida, one more thing. We have to head to the monastery to pick up a few things the healer left behind. Not a problem. I just so happen to know a shortcut through the forest. Here, I'll lead the way. So that's how the three of us met and began our journey. Yeah, we'd meet many more people along the way, including Kachan, who I mentioned earlier. What the fuck is taking you so long? What the... Oi, oi, oi! You let the healer get hurt, you damn Deku! I told you to watch out for them while I'm gone, and I come back to find this? I oughta Relax, Bakugou. Nothing will be solved from pointing fingers and yelling. Besides, can I look at the cut on your head, healer? Thank you. It doesn't hurt when I touch it here, does it? No? Good. It doesn't look too bad, but of course you could never look bad, even if you tried. And I see your beautiful face is still as perfect as ever. Shut the fuck up, Icy Hot, and stop touching them. No one asked for your stupid opinions. Now move. A useless good-for-nothing prince and an even more useless vegetable knight. No wonder our healer was hurt. Come here, gorgeous. Show me where it hurts. Ow! Why the hell did you slap my hand away like that? Didn't slap my hand away. I heard that bastard. Healer, what do you mean, who am I? Huh? You don't remember me? Wait a minute. Deku! What the fuck did you do? I hope you weebs enjoyed the first episode of Champion's Tale, a fantasy AU audio roleplay featuring several of the boys from My Hero Academia. Please be a champion yourself and hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. It's 100% free and it turns you into a certified weeb 7 days a week. Make sure to leave a comment and let me know if you want to hear more from this series and, if so, who you'd like to see more of. Want more Dragon Rider Bakugou? Prince Shoto? Champion Deku? Let me know. Anyways, that's enough for me. My name is Bizarre, and I'll see you weebs in the next video. Cue the outro.
He's bizarre. He's bizarre. He's bizarre. Bizarre steps to his mic to make his little sounds. The weebs jump up and cheer. Hit subscribe and stick around. ASMR most times with Minecraft on the side. Some modded games or Deku there to soothe you when you cry. Go ahead, close your eyes, kick back and put him on, and get even more bizarre through his Patreon. Need a friendly pal to get you through the night? Well, get headphones, take a listen, and maybe hit subscribe. He's bizarre.